Seinfeld moment this morning. There's an armoire on the sidewalk. I'm gonna leave it though. I'm in Brooklyn again. Today I decided to come to Prospect Park, check things out. Had to feel my way over here a little bit, but now I made it, I think. Got off the subway and immediately, already stuff is closed. This area over here is called Grand Army Plaza. And there's a big memorial arch right over there in the sun. It's closed. Looks like they're repairing it or restoring it. It's got scaffolding all over it. There it is, now with the sun in the right direction. That's that memorial arch I was just talking about, in scaffolding. Look what I found. Bathroom. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I'll take it right now. So I walked into the park now. This is a pretty big park, and I really don't have any idea where I'm going. I think there are some things to look at in here, but otherwise it's just a mess of trails. So I guess I'll wander around for a little while. I don't have too long, but I got a couple hours, so we'll see what we can find here. Like this arch. I didn't walk through that arch because there was someone interesting hanging out under there. I couldn't really see though because the sun was in my face, so I'm not sure if he was living under there or just hanging out under there. But we'll skip that arch. The outside was nice. I found some more fall. I just passed something called a tot lot. It looked kind of sad actually, like a toddler corral with kind of sad climbing equipment. This whole vlogging thing, or I guess just photography in general, is getting a lot more complicated in the winter because the sun's so low all the time. Things they don't tell you. Hey look, there are real bathrooms in there. And I'm kind of missing my cap at this point. It was cold this morning, so I wore this hat, but a little shade would be nice. Oh well. Oh, this looks interesting. It's labeled the Ravine on the map. Let's go see. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not that interesting. This is a nice park. It's a nice park. I think I've put my finger on it. So this is nice, but it's just kind of like you're in the woods. When you're in Central Park, it's like you're in some fairyland woods, which makes sense because it was built and designed to be like that. So there are old bridges and arches everywhere. Feels like you're walking through the 1800s. Right now, I just feel like I'm walking through the woods next to a kind of sad pond of some sort. It's nature though, it's outside, it's beautiful. I don't want to miss that fact. I think I'm just spoiled by Central Park, that's all. I think that one of the other things that's kind of strange about this experience is you got all this fence along the trails in this part of the park. I mean, it's to keep you on the trails, but it makes it feel really enclosed. This is like the ravine part, I guess is what it said. I'm popping out of that right now into the open area. The orange X of doom. Sorry, tree, you were loved. I mean, I'm assuming that means it needs to be cut down. Maybe it just means it needs water. I don't know. Look, more fall. I am really missing a visor right now. I'm considering putting on sunglasses, but I don't want to look like any other vloggers out there. So far, this is a park, and it's a nice park, but it's just a lot of open space. I was under the impression from pictures on the internet that there were some interesting things to look at here, and we're not done yet. I'm hoping that I find them, but we'll see. I think this is called the Maryland Monument, but that's all I got. Okay, according to the internet, the Maryland Monument is dedicated to 400 Maryland soldiers who lost their lives there in a battle against Cornwallis. So, Revolution stuff. I just walked in a big circle. I was looking for something called Lookout Hill. I got to the top of a hill, and maybe I was there, but you couldn't really see anything. So I came down, and now I've got to walk all the way around the hill again because I don't feel like going back up over it. I really did just walk in a big circle because I'm coming back up to the Maryland Monument now. See? It's hot and cold. Wrong hat today. All right, nice detour. Let's find the good stuff. So a couple things here. I'm at this sign for a building right here that's called the Wellhouse, and the sign tells me that actually Prospect Park was designed by the same guys that designed Central Park. So I'm not sure how that fits into my narrative. But anyway, the building, the Wellhouse, it's here, it's a historical building. It's also a bathroom. According to the sign, the Wellhouse is the oldest building in Prospect Park. When it fell into disuse in 1914, they converted it to a self-composting comfort station. Personally, it's hard to get comfortable anywhere that is self-composting, but it is environmentally friendly, so I understand that. And look, I found a lake. Nice. So I might have found the pretty part of Prospect Park. That was a lot of P's. So I might have found the pretty part of Prospect Park. I got it. This is nice. And look, there's some more fall right there. It has smelled strangely of vomit for a little while over here, but that may be mulch. I'm not sure yet. I'll just keep walking. Since I'm over by the lake now, that means I'm at the southern point of Prospect Park. So now I'm gonna wrap around the other side of the lake, see what we can find over there. There are still these buildings that I've seen in pictures that I haven't found yet. I'm hoping they're over there. I was following the lake shore, but I just trapped myself in the corner again, so I need to walk back out this way. Okay. I wonder what she said. Kind of embarrassing if it was no. Over there across the street is something called the Parade Grounds. I'm not gonna walk over there. It looks nice though. Actually, I think it's just ball fields and stuff. Still, it's nice. That goose was not happy with me. She's just saying hi. It's beautiful here. I mean, it feels like nature. And then you notice a diaper. And you remember you're in a city park. That's all right. I mean, it's not all right. Put your diapers in the trash can. But, you know. This is the Lakeside Center. And look, ice skating. 'Tis the season. I'd say that's some fall right there. There's a Brooklyn World War I memorial right back there. Some guy sitting under it smoking. I didn't want to bother him. That's got to be Lincoln, but I don't see a sign that says that it is. Got to be Lincoln. It is Lincoln. Google told me. So this is apparently another park with a lot of random busts of people. We got Beethoven again. Mozart's over there somewhere. I don't know why. We'll go find out who this is. Moore? No, that's his name. This is the Concert Grove Pavilion. It's nice. This is called the Boathouse. It's seasonal. So it's about time for me to get out of here. But I just remembered there's one thing I haven't tried to find yet. There's this waterfall that's been closed for years apparently. And I don't think it's on right now, but it's open again. And I think I'm close. So I'm gonna try to find it. So open is relative. It is open, it's on, but there's caution tape all around it still. And there's a whole bunch of parks people over there looking at it. So it's hard to say. It sounds pretty. My real guess is they've just gotten this thing up and running again and they're still working out the kinks. That's what I think. All right, I gotta figure out how to get out of here now. Nice arch. This is the Prospect Park Carousel. It's closed. See, now I need to leave because I got to get back. But I keep finding all the buildings that I was looking for earlier. They're all on this side. I went the wrong way. One might argue, had I looked before I came, I might not have had this problem. One might argue. This is Lefferts' house. It's very old, built in 1783. And then over here we got the Prospect Park Zoo. All right, now I have to leave. Brooklyn Botanical Garden is right across the street from Prospect Park. B trains keep coming. I need the queue. I'm back up to the east side after another successful adventure. Another good time. See you next time.